Hi, my name is Brian Schmidt. I'm the creator of the Tome of Delving. I've launched this Kickstarter campaign because I need your help to get it printed. If you're not familiar with the product already, the Tome of Delving replaces your character sheet and notebook with a specialized notebook that has plenty of room for all your stats and notes, and most importantly, is organized to help you find things quickly. Let's take a look inside.
The early pages of the notebook contain information vital to your character's identity, but rarely used in play. Race, class, background, portrait, personality trait, faction banner, ideal, bond, flaw, other background, physical appearance, and backstory. The next few pages are here for recording your racial and class features, such as gnome cunning, favorite enemy, fighting style, things of that sort. This is also where you'd record your feats that you took when you leveled up, as well as any epic boons should you reach level 20. Please keep in mind that this video is shot using a prototype Tome of Delving that I created by hand. There are quite a few flaws that won't be present in the manufactured version. Almost all of your time playing Dungeons & Dragons will be spent in either investigation or combat. The notebook has a pair of investigation-related facing pages, with stats you might need for saving throws, interaction with NPCs, and reminders of your investigative features and spells. Your basic ability scores and modifiers are here, as well as your passive stats. The skill names appear at either side of the page to ensure a quick find. Also note, these pages are not final. There are several changes to the design and layout planned. It should come as no surprise that there is also a pair of combat-focused facing pages. These pages contain your armor class, hit points, hit dice, resistances, death save tracking, spell slots, and saving throw stats are repeated here as well. In addition, your actions, attacks, frequently used spells, and limited features such as key points, superiority dice, and the like can be recorded here. Let's take a quick look at the rest of the notebook. That was a look at the inside. Now let's talk about the binding. The base funding goal is for a softcover lay-flat binding. A hardcover version with a Smith sewn binding is a stretch goal for this campaign.
Speaking of stretching, I need one. Feels like it's been a whole day since we started this video.
Stretch goal number 1. This stretch goal is to have an original illustration created for the cover. The current cover is the work of Dave Revoy and is available to anyone via Wikimedia Commons. While it's certainly a nice piece of art, I think we'd all prefer an illustration that's unique to the Tome of Delving.
Stretch goal number 2. If we reach this stretch goal, the notebook will be produced in hardcover using a Smith sewn binding. This kind of binding is higher quality than that used on the typical D&D sourcebook, which does not lay flat and being made of glue can be broken.
Stretch goal number 3.
A small step up from the previous stretch goal, and we can add ribbon bookmarks to the notebook. They can really help you find your place quickly. I like to keep one on the combat page and the other one on inventory.
Stretch goal number 4.
If we reach this stretch goal, the notebook will be produced with a fabric cover and a dust jacket, like you'd find on a hardcover book in a bookstore. You might be asking yourself, why do I want that? The fabric will be in a light color, which will allow you to remove the dust jacket and decorate it any way you want. Markers, paint, iron-on transfer, beholder patch from deathsaves.com. The only limit is your imagination, and maybe how much glue you have on hand. That said, the dust jacket is really great too. The flaps give you 2 additional placeholders. In conjunction with the ribbons, that's 4 bookmarks in total. In addition, the flaps have useful reference information, like what exactly you need to roll for a healing potion, or what a flask of holy oil costs.
Stretch goal number 5.
If we reach this stretch goal, I'll be able to place an order for the notebooks in a quantity large enough to get a substantial discount. And I'll be passing that on to every backer. If you ordered 1 tome of Delving, you'll receive 2. If you ordered 2 tomes, you'll receive 4. If you ordered 3 tomes, you'll get 6, and so on. The only downside to this stretch goal is that your shipping costs will go up somewhat. Speaking of shipping costs, your shipping costs are not included in your pledge. They'll be handled separately at the close of the campaign via our pledge manager, BackerKit. Also note, this project is not EU friendly, which means that if you live outside of the United States, when your package arrives, it may have a balance due because of local tariffs and customs, value-added tax, and the like. You may be aware that this is the second attempt to get this project funded, and perhaps you're asking yourself, what's different this time? The previous campaign's funding goal was $30,000. This time, only $1,800. How is such a huge reduction possible? Well, there's primarily 3 reasons. 1, the printer I'm using is here in the US, and they're located very close to the fulfillment center I'm planning to use. That's saving me thousands of dollars compared to shipping from China, as I was planning to do in the previous campaign. The second reason it's cheaper this time around is because I've converted a lot of the features that I felt were essential into stretch goals. That's really done a lot to reduce the base funding goal. And lastly, I'm no longer attempting to recover the money I've already invested in this project. Costs like the website, the illustrations, the software to make this video. All of these reductions together help make a much more attainable goal. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you'll support us. Pledge today.